Why did the dad not like sushi? Because it smelled a little fishy. How much do you pay for dead batteries? Nothing. They're free of charge. These are horrible. Bad dad jokes. Every day I send my kids a little motivational thing or a stupid bad dad joke or what have you, but that's how it is. Today we're talking about higher rates. Demand is still high. Despite higher rates, demand is up and supply is down. We're in the winter months. We're seeing houses fly off the market, and I'll show you that in a minute. Alum Rock School District recommends closing 7 schools. That's horrible. We'll talk about that as well as mortgage rates today. Please share. I know I don't ask that enough. I should. And then what you get for $2 million and what you get for $1 million in Santa Clara County, as well as the inventory and supply charts. Let's get moving. Rates are up 7.25%, but you can buy it down. You can get it down to 6 3/8. But yeah, right now, despite demand, despite the market, despite higher rates, supply is low and it's matching, or the demand is over what the supply is delivering. So prices are still continuing to go up. That's just this area. You go to Modesto or Ohio, it's going to be a little bit different, but look, demand, it's all going down. I just reported these in. These are all fresh from October, and everyone is showing that supply is down. That means demand is still pretty steady. What you get for $2 million in Santa Clara County. This is right off of Camden in Almaden. Yeah, look at this beauty right here. We'll go into this in a minute. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,600 square feet, built in 1990. For a mere $2 million, you can buy this beautiful home. And with Measure E, you get to pay 4 times the transfer tax on it too. That's the norm, guys. If you have a $2 million listing, you should get professional photos. Portrait for real estate just don't work. And also missing the floor plan. It's a nice house. It's been on market 34 days. Wonder why it's not selling. It's all about the marketing, guys. What you get for $1 million? Independence Drive, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet, 62 years old. And this is right by Coyote Creek, in between 101 and 87. Here you go, right off of Center Road. Let's take a look at the inside. That is a little bit of a fixer-upper. Love that 19 yellow carpet. Again, no floor plan, so I can look at these empty rooms. Here's the reason why you want to stage your house. Yeah, it looks like a room. Obviously, it's a bedroom, but really not a whole lot to it. It doesn't give depth. It doesn't give flavor for it. But obviously, this was a rental for $1 million. That's what you get for $1 million in, how long has it been on market? 6 days on market. And the problem is this thing's probably going to fly off the market really quick because people need to put their money into real estate in order for it to make sense. There you go. This episode is brought to you by the Home Inspection Checklist. It's free to use. If you're thinking about selling your house, this will start your honey-do list and give you an idea what home inspectors look for. This should no way feel like you don't have to have a home inspection. You should still have one because you want a third party set of eyeballs to look at your property to show buyers what's wrong with it. It just alleviates your liability a little bit. Our inventory across the United States went up just a little bit, 4.3. That's what I was saying. We're seeing that. We'll talk about that in a minute when we go to the supply charts. Inventory is going up a little bit, but not here in the Silicon Valley or the Bay Area. Alum Rock School closing 7 schools. Just a part of the times. Our school district, Oak Grove School District, closed 2 schools. We were going to close 3. The population isn't putting kids into public schools, so the demand is dropping, and they have a $2 million shortfall somewhere, I read. Or is it $20 million shortfall? Lower birth rates, declining student enrollment at the end of temporary COVID. So more kids are being homeschooled. It's sad, but that's a sign of the times. And here's the list of schools on the chopping block. If you live in this area and you don't want your school to close, get involved. These are also for consolidation and school recommended for design. They're going to spend some money updating it. They get a big grant from the governments to do that. So as we see here, you're seeing all the numbers go down except for the U.S., across the U.S. These are the counties. This is all single family homes. Supply is down. Demand is still there, right? But it's still a seller's market. Same thing here. These aren't all the cities, but most of the cities in Santa Clara County, all single family homes, and you see all the supplies dwindling. Is it because the market's going to crash? No, it's just because it's the winter. Demand is still pretty steady though. Look at Santa Clara County. We've dropped down from 1.7 to 1 point. The numbers were 2.4 a while back, 1.6 too, right? Demand is still pretty high there. 0.7, 1.1. Let's look at individual cities. Campbell has 0.4 of a month. That's 14 days, 12 days. And they only have 11 houses for sale. Granted, it's a small town. Cupertino's larger and only has 15 houses for sale. 0.8 months. Less than a month, right? Milpitas is 1.6. Los Altos is Morgan Hill is 2. And down here, Santa Clara is 0.7. Saratoga, Sunnyvale is 0.5. Crazy. But Campbell is crazy because you only have 11 listings. San Benito, you're at 3 months supply. Doesn't mean the demand's not there. You can still sell a house. All of San Benito County, there's 110 houses for sale. And they're redoing one of the highways to get you into it. It's the one south of there. I went on it a couple of days because I have a listing. I went on that a couple of days ago, and they're completely rebuilding a 2-lane highway or 4-lane highway. So traffic's definitely going to open up a little bit, which is good for people if they want to move out of Santa Clara County and buy some more affordable houses. They're developing all over that area too. It's crazy. You should get in now while it's cheap. Santa Clara, we have 1 month of supply and 960 homes for sale. We need to be at 6 months of supply for the balance or buyer's market. We're so far below right now. It should be 6 months supply or 2,000 homes for sale. We're nowhere near that. We haven't been there in a long time. If you look, May, September, maybe we'll see something happen. Maybe we'll see rates go down to 4%, which will entice people that are locked into 2.5%, 3% loans to move. That's not really going to help with the supply problem, but it will help generate more listings, more activity, and more interest. And when it drops down that low, we'll have more buyers in the market. The tough thing is right now, 7%, 6.5%. You're looking at higher payments, betting on the future of lower rates. There's still a lot less demand than what we